Hey, what's up? I'm Tannen and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, y'all, excitement is just an understatement. I am so honored, honestly, to be getting new music by the 1975. If y'all don't know, I'm a huge the 1975 fan. I got one of the OG shirts. I literally fell in love with the 1975 when I was 14. I'm now 25, so they have been a part of my life for some pretty important years and very changing. Like, I just feel like each album is just a timeline in my life, and I'm so excited for this new album and what this is gonna represent in my life. I feel like anyone who appreciates music and appreciates like the artistry of making it and like the behind, like, you know, the type of person who's making the music, you can't hate the 1975. You cannot hate Matthew Healy. Like, it's just, you can't. They're such an amazing band. They're my favorite band, and they will be. They're definitely the type of artist that I will never not be listening to for the rest of my life. I've seen them live 8 times, and I will continue to keep seeing them live. And I'm so excited for this tour. They're coming to Toronto in December. So we have gotten some of the songs from this album already released. I love them all, which is why I'm just like, I'm so excited more for this album. Also, the fact that we're coming back to this like black and white era, y'all, like the OG days. Like the OG days. We just need our Doc Martens and our Tumblr reblogs back, because this is giving a lot of nostalgia and I'm here for it. And we're gonna start with, of course, how every the 1975 album starts and how it always should be, with the 1975. Let's listen. Upbeat than the other ones, and I'm here for it.
This will get bigger, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry if you're living, you're 17. I heard it's on road to be super thin, but your friends aren't fake, 'cause they can't come in.
Ooh, the build-up!
It's about time. Learning the ropes, I had a tendency of thinking about it after I spoke. We're experiencing life through the post-modern lens of
It's a timeline!
making an you'll be the last at all.
Maddie's voice! Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my god, that was the first song. Okay, first off, so if you're not aware, the 1975, usually the first song is almost like an instrumental. It's a message. Sometimes they've put speeches of other people. Like, I always look forward, and I love that they do this, because as a fan, it's something that you know is always going to be on the album, but you don't actually know what it's going to be, and it's so like comforting, but a great surprise to what it's always going to be. Oh my god, that was really, I love that. It was so cute. It was almost like him talking to his past self and just like reflecting, but also like acknowledging, like, I'm sorry to the 17-year-olds that are here right now. Like, if you're 17, I'm sorry that you're living, because he's realizing that like 17 is a hard age. And oh my god, the ending, are you kidding me? It would not be a 1975 album if there was not a saxophone in any of the songs. And god, so beautiful. Oh, Happiness, we're well aware of. It's the next song. We're still gonna play a little bit. I feel like this album is going to be very, I know the song is called Happiness, but happy in a way that, like, I feel like Maddie and I feel like the whole band and kind of their aesthetic is that like sad, grungy, depressed, almost like making sad cool, which is so great. Like, there's nothing bad about that, but I felt like with the songs that were released, it was him being vulnerable, as he always is, but with like more positive emotions, which was cool to see. Not that they haven't done that in other songs, I just feel like as an album whole, like, it's always talked about, and that's just been Maddie's life. Like, he struggled, he went through addiction, there was breakups, there was just things that regular people go through that he sang about just more on a deeper level, which I appreciated so much, especially at those young ages. But this album, I'm like, okay, Matty, are we getting a little happiness? Is there a lovely woman in the life? Yeah? Like the one line of I would go blind just to see you. Oh, Matty Healy, you are a lyrical genius. Okay, next song is called Looking for Somebody, and in brackets, To Love. Ooh, this has an E next to it. It's explicit. Okay, let's listen. God. Okay, so it actually took me a minute. I honestly, and that's what I hate, like it's gonna take me some time to understand fully, but it says that this song is about school shootings, and then when I was listening to the lyrics, I picked up on it midway, like, oh, this is what we're talking about. And this is what I love about the 1975. They will pick an issue that, you know, most people won't sing about or just won't put into a song, because song is, you know, put as something that's like happy and positive and used for art, and we should separate the two. But it's like, people mostly listen through art. They listen through music. Music is so influential, and them putting an issue like this into a happy, upbeat song, I think is genius. And they've done it before with I Like America and America Likes Me, where they were talking about guns and kids, and it's like, and that song is so beautiful. And same with Love It If We Made It. Like, that song, honestly, if I had my own country and they were like, all right, let's get a national anthem going, I'd be like, no, I have one. It's Love It If We Made It by the 1975. And I would make everyone sing it every single morning in school, because that's what they do. They talk about issues, they talk about what's going on, but it's in almost like a upbeat 80s, you know, they have that upbeat 80s in the back with production, but they're like, yeah, but listen to the lyrics. I feel like the 1975 has been doing that, where they'll have this upbeat production, but if you listen to all their lyrics, like, there's some deep stuff in there, and you really gotta like dive deep into their music. And that's why I think I say, when people say that they appreciate music, you can't hate the 1975, because if you're someone that really like deep dives people's, you know, discography and the reason why they're doing all this and what they're writing about, you'd be like, whoa. You might not like the sound, but you would have to say, I respect this band. I respect Matty Healy, because no one's really doing stuff like this. I don't hear this on the radio. I don't hear this by a lot of artists where they're talking about issues, putting it into music the way that they do. And that is why they are top tier superior. Anyways, that was amazing. Also, sorry, I'm talking a lot because I love the band, but I think the perspective of looking for somebody to love, like, these kids that are doing all this violent, these people that are doing all this violent action or any sort of negative action, usually are just looking for somebody to love, or somebody to love them, because it's just a lack of like them not getting enough love, so they're using hate in other ways. So I like that they worded it that way as well. Okay, next song. Oh, part of the band we've heard, we love, but we're gonna listen again. I can't get the language right. That song's just a full-on story that I really appreciated. I know I didn't post my reactions for the individual songs that came out, but honestly, I like to keep my reactions very authentic and me actually reacting on camera, but I listened to them as soon as they came out because I couldn't wait. So that is why I never posted them and y'all never saw them. But yeah, I got like a couple of questions being like, do you not listen to the 1975 anymore? I'm like, girl, never. I will always. Okay, next song is called Oh Caroline. Whoa.
Suicidal, you've been gone for weeks. If I'm undecided, anything that you wanna, I'll try. Anything that you wanna, I'll try. 'Cause you're on my mind. Oh, Caroline. I wanna get it right this time. 1,000 times, but you're on my mind.
Ooh, a soft ending. Whoa. Okay. I really see this like 80s influence in this album. I feel like I'm hearing a lot of that like upbeat music. And not that that's new for the 1975, like I said prior, like they've been doing upbeat music with deep lyrics, but production wise, it's sounding very 80s inspired and I love it. Oh my God, okay. Oh, Caroline. Oh, next song. I'm in love with you. I loved this song. I love how open and raw it was. And like I said, like I just feel like Matty is so much more open about his feelings, but happy feelings. And I'm fully here for it because I feel like comparing this to I Like It When You Sleep, where Somebody Else or something, you know, like songs like that where it was almost just like a F love or F that person, where, and obviously people change emotions, he's gone through different experiences, but hearing this, and maybe this is like I'm in a relationship now, so it just hits me more hearing him say this type of stuff, because when I was like 14, 17, 21, I wasn't fully ready to hear music like this. So it's just cool that this is the time that he's putting it out and this is the time that I can relate to this stuff. So I just love growing up with an artist. I love seeing an artist's growth and being a part of this journey. Like, I'm so proud. Okay, I'm in love with you. We're in love with them, but we're gonna hear it. And like, don't get me wrong, I love the sad, you know, that emo grunge lyric of the 1975. That was like all of our Tumblr eras of just that black and white. Like that was a moment. Oh my God. Okay, no, all I need to hear, I wish I filmed my reaction because I was genuinely so like in awe at this song. Matty Healy has truly grown so much, and just hearing him say stuff like this, I love. That's it. I just love. So hearing these types of songs, I'm all here for. We're gonna listen a little bit because I do love it.
It all means nothing, my dear. It's all I need to hear.
I mean, if that wasn't Matty Healy's way of saying his love language is words of affirmation, I don't know what is. Okay, next song is called Wintering. I don't know what that means. Wintering. Well, we're gonna find out.
It should start. It's just come straight in. Just be like.
She walks down the stairs, feeling herself, looking like she just swapped in. I said, Alex is a sculptor, and Olivia's been a vegan since 10. Well, thin with dresses, while there to coalesces in a fleece that doesn't work. And I'll be giving my chair to my mom, cause her back hurts. I get home on the 23rd. I wanna have a discussion and it's Christmas. This is gonna be a nightmare. I just came full of stuff and not to argue about nothing but my words. I'll be home on the 23rd.
Okay, country. I love that. I feel like it's, and I think what I'm getting from it is that it's kind of a situation that everyone goes through with, like, meeting their family after a long time. I live with my family and I always have, but I feel like when we have big Christmas dinners, as he was saying, there's a lot of different personalities and energies and political views where it like all comes together. So I like that and like I have a cousin that's vegan. Like, it's just, that was very relatable of like coming together on Christmas with so many different personalities. And I'd have to hear it again with like full lyrics to read the details, but that seemed like almost like a satire song, but in a serious way. So I like that one. Okay, next one is called Human 2.
Considering me, looking through you, thinking it was something I used to do. Thought I'd done anger, I thought I'd done shame, but I've always been the same. Oh, don't you know that I'm a human too? You know that you're a human.
Oh my god, this is so pretty.
Darling, that's what humans do.
I'm gonna
So tell
cry.
me you're a human.
This is so pretty. The choice of instruments.
And don't you know that I'm a human too?
Again, I'm trying to like not talk so much, but I don't care, it's my video. I really agree on the fact that Matty Healy and them as a band has stayed the same, as in like obviously they've grown, obviously they've gone through different experiences, they've lyrically, as artists they've grown, as people they've grown, but if you really like look back at an interview of Matty from like 2015 and a 2022 interview, it's the same energy. It's the like same tones, the way he explains things, it's the way that he's like passionate about certain things. I think he's become a bit more like maybe like wiser, or like decision making has gotten better, but I do agree that they've been the same, and I think that's why I appreciate them as a band and as individual people, not only as an artist but as people. Like when you watch the 1975, when you listen to them, it's not celebrity energy, it's real people who love making music, and I just happen to be listening to it, and they're just talented at what they do. But if I saw them in a room, I feel like I'd be talking to a friend, because there's no like wall, there's no pedestal, it's we are two humans, we are literally the same, we both feel, you just put it into music. They're so like, and it's crazy because Matty Healy, if you just see him from his social media, which I know a lot of people have their say in what, but I don't care, because who's like, you know, if you judge anyone off how they are on social media, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be really disappointed, because I'm sure if you met half of the influencers, half of the celebrities you met in person, you would not be talking and meeting to the person you're talking to online. Like, I feel like it's just all, you know, just an extra version of Matty Healy, but, and I'm talking as if I know him personally. I know I don't, but I've just been following the band for a while, that I know that this man has stayed true to his word, to his fans, to the people around him for a while, and it's so great to see that it's like carried on till now, and they put it in their music, and just like reminders like this, like him again reflecting back to kind of in the beginning, saying that 17-year-old again, like him saying like I connect with you, like I get it, and I love hearing stuff like that. Because listen, you could be an artist and sing about your money, your chains, your girls, your cars. I'm not gonna relate to that. Where like, this is the artist being like, relate to me, because we are literally humans. Like, that's so real. I love them. I love them. Okay, next song is called About You. Whoa. my god. Okay, that just brought me back to... Okay, it's funny because the song's called About You, and it reminded me so much of You from their first album. And obviously, the instrumental in the back. I'm so excited to hear them live. Truly, it's so funny because Billie Eilish said this, that if you have not seen me live, you don't know me fully as an artist. And I feel that way about the 1975 because I love them, but then I saw them live and I fell in love with them because I'm a huge concert goer, and if you follow me on my social media, you know that I go to a lot of concerts. And it's because I think I love music so much, but I see the difference. Like, someone can sound amazing on your phone in your car, but an experience of hearing that live can be make or break, and it like really shapes an artist for me. Where the 1975, like once I saw them live, I was like, what is this outer body experience? Like it's truly just a moment of being there, and it's an appreciation of live music every time I see them because they know how to put on a show. And like, it's hearing songs like this where I'm like, oh, I can't wait to hear that live because I know how they are, and oh my god, I can't wait. Okay. We're at the end, kids. We are at the end. The song is called When We Are Together. There's a lot of country type, you know, in this.
Only time I feel I might get better is when we are together. With sandals, I'm a racist and you're some kind of slut. The only time I feel I might get better is when we are together.
And that's it. That was like a mixture of country and who knows what. Oh my god. Being funny in a foreign language. That was it. Oh my god. I mean, overall, I loved it. I say this for all my album reactions, but for a full review, I need to like fully listen to this album like 12 times. I'm gonna watch all the interviews. I'm gonna read every single lyric and get so in depth in it. But for a first listen, I absolutely love that. The production has gotten so like just beautifully made. That sounds like a soundtrack. That sounds like a full ass orchestra that I'm here for. And just oh my god. Didn't cry. I didn't cry because we're not getting sad Maddie anymore. I mean, there is a bit of sadness in there, but we're getting, you know, vulnerable, happy, in love, and a mixture, honestly, of things. I feel like there was violence, there was love, hate, change, just growing up, and reflection. Like, this was a great album, and I feel like those are topics they've had in other albums, but I don't know, like this one's just so much more different with the way it was presented, like how he kind of talked or sang about it in like a different perspective, where I feel like older Matty Healy would have taken a different approach and like sang it not in a negative way, but just not looking at life the way he does now, I think, which is good. It's a good way of looking at it. And I'm just like, so I'm happy. I'm happy because the 1975 is back. And again, buy your tickets. You do not want to miss seeing them live. Trust me, y'all, it is an experience you will never regret. And I'm so excited to see them live. I don't even have tickets yet, but I will be getting tickets. You best believe I'm going to be on the floor and just being a part of that. I'm I'm so excited. I want to know all your thoughts. I want to know your favorite song from the album. Anything you really want to chat about, put it down in the comments, or you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram and TikTok is Tandon_Rebecca. My Twitter, you can tweet me and we can chat, is TandonRebecca. And my email is Rebecca@tandontalk.com. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, the 1975, for being the amazing band that you are. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!